Bro, I literally just recorded the entire video and I wasn't recording. Anyways, take two. What's good, YouTube? My name is Kyson, aka Eternal. And today, we're going to be talking about the most intriguing playoff series, and that is the Celtics versus the Nets. We all know yesterday the Celtics took home Game 1 versus the Nets off of a crazy 360 layup buzzer beater by Jayson Tatum. It was the worst defensive possession of all time from the Nets, let's be honest here. But that doesn't take away from the fact that the Celtics probably outplayed the Nets throughout the entire game. Kyrie Irving went crazy, scoring 39 points on 12 for 20 shooting. And this really reminds people how good of a player Kyrie Irving is, with all the C word and all that stuff going on, and Kyrie playing 25 games this year. I think the entire league has forgotten about the fact that Kyrie Irving is a top 10 player in the NBA. He's earned the name Clutch Kyrie for a reason, and he really showed that this game with hitting 3 clutch threes. 2 back-to-backs, and that clutch 3 that put the Nets up by 3. After he hit that shot, I'm going to be honest, I thought it was over, but the Celtics pulled it off, and they managed to get the win. But this is only one game. What's going to happen in Game 2 tomorrow? What's going to happen in the rest of the series? Let's talk about it. So, I still have the Nets winning in 6. I think the Celtics are an elite team, but for the unfortunate fact they got matched up with the Nets with 2 superstars in Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, you're putting them against a very, very hard task. They can still pull it out. I'm not saying that it was series over before it even started, but we're also reading that Kevin Durant literally disappeared all game long. He shot 9 for 24 from the field. That is so unlike Kevin Durant. The man is normally Mr. Consistent. He normally drops like 29 points on 50% shooting every single night. He also had 6 turnovers, which is terrible. The guy just put on an awful performance. It was really Kyrie Irving that put on that masterclass. If Kevin Durant picks it up next game, I don't see how the Celtics are going to win. Jayson Tatum's going to have to go absolutely berserk, and with the amount of defensive coverage he's getting, I don't see how that's going to happen. Also, we have to understand that I've heard some rumors. Maybe this is not true. I'm not 100% sure. But Ben Simmons is apparently coming back as soon as Game 3 or 4, which is huge for the series. I know Simmons, obviously he did have that terrible playoff series last year. But we're all forgetting that Simmons is the best perimeter defender in the NBA. Nothing will tell me else. The guy can guard guys like Trae Young, as last year he shot 37% from the field, which is terrible. I don't care if you're showing 29 points. Shooting 37% from the field, that means you're highly inefficient and you've just been taking kind of bad shots. He can also guard guys like Kawhi Leonard and Jayson Tatum, as Jayson Tatum literally averages 18 points on 40% shooting against Simmons in his career. Simmons is going to play some hard defense on Tatum. And although the offensive player can always be the defensive player, with the coverage Simmons is going to put on Tatum, the guy is going to have a hard time getting high-quality shots up. Add that on top of the fact that even without Ben Simmons, I still think the Nets are better, as Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant are a better duo than Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown. The Celtics are up for a very, very hard task. Kevin Durant is going to play well. Kyrie Irving is going to play well. He is clutch Kyrie. When it comes to that fourth quarter, sure, they may be down by 5, but Durant, he's going to get you a shot up. He's going to get you a high-quality shot up every single possession. Kyrie Irving, he's going to be hitting some clutch threes. He's going to be making plays. The Nets are just going to outmatch the Celtics. When it comes down to it in crunch time, the Nets are just going to outplay them. And with Simmons coming back, I think Nets take home Game 2. If they don't take home Game 2, my opinion completely changes, but I think they do take home Game 2. They take Game 3, and when Simmons comes back, they take 4 and 5 by a significant margin. Like I said, Nets are going to win in 5 or 6. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. The NBA playoffs is going on right now, so I'm going to go back to that as soon as I finish editing. If you haven't, subscribe, like, do all that stuff. I would appreciate that a lot. Anyways, I'm out.